All right. So one thing I can tell you is I never resorted to drinking or drugs during all that stuff I was dealing with. I still don't drink. I haven't had a drink since I was about 20, but I was doing something that I feel was akin to drinking, and that was eating where I would fall asleep so I wouldn't think about my circumstances. So some of the things I would do, and this is before, this is when I had smell and taste and taste. I lost taste temporarily, but this is when I had smell. I would always go. I was eating out like fast food a lot, and I wasn't eating pretty really good, but I was going to like Wendy's, McDonald's a lot, of course, because it was cheap at the time. Um, Fries were like in the $2 range. A soda was like $1. So I would go there. This is what I would do a lot. I would get like an apple pie, fries, and a drink. And that would make me really tired. And I wanted that so I would fall asleep because the more I fell asleep, the less I would be up to realize the state I was in. So I was eating fast food, eating out a lot. Um, let me just tell you this. At first, it wasn't really a big deal, but whenever I would eat like food, I worked at Walmart, so I had the access of buying food, warming it up in the break room. And y'all know my food sensitivity is a real pain in the ass. So I would eat a lot of foods that I like that I was able to warm up in the oven when I had somewhere to be. I warm up in the oven, and you know, they didn't taste that great when they were warmed up in the microwave. And over time, I grew a sensitivity to foods. Like, I cannot eat anything from a store where they sell non food products. As crazy as that sounds, it's a sensitivity that kicked in like 2, 3 years ago. But Walmart serves and what I mean by non food products, I mean like clothing, hardware. I feel like the chemicals or like the smells, interconnect with the food and it makes me sensitive to it. But I can't really do the foods that are sold in like stores that just sell nothing but food. Like you gotta if you sell like food and like tires and clothes and boots, I don't know what that's all about, but I was always eating out. I was always doing that. And I was just really honestly, I don't want to admit it, but I was just like telling myself, like, yeah, you're going to get through this. It's going to be just something to laugh at next year. And, every day I would just remind myself that. Um, yeah, at this time, I can tell you that my mental health wasn't deteriorating at all. It's like my second month in this shit. So I'm not really feeling the effects of it. But one advice I can tell you is this: if you do live like in a vehicle or whatever, eat your food outside because always make sure you keep the windows rolled down. You don't want to be like smelling yourself and germs and all that shit. It's just it can make you not sick, but I just know that germs in food you can never like. Would you cook food in a bathroom? Would you cook food in your bedroom? Probably not. At least if there's enough air flowing through. But if it's not enough air flowing through, like if you're in a closet and you're cooking food in there and you're living in the fucking closet, most of the times those germs or your body odor and all that other shit, it gets. Let me do another part of this.